this is Laura, and welcome to the weekly forecast. For this one, we will be looking at the energy for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. We will be working with Archangel Uriel. I heard Uriel's name coming in, and I had some changes happening. I moved to a different location, which has a higher, lighter vibe. And you know, one thing I really noticed about when I moved from Chicago to Georgia is that certain areas have pockets of dense, heavy, sometimes low vibe energy. And what I've noticed is that I moved a couple of times already in Georgia to kind of find that sweet spot. But one thing you can do if you're sensitive to environments and locations like me, particularly down here, there is a lot of civil war energy. There was areas where there was heavy slavery. There was a lot of, different things from history that happened throughout Georgia. And I went to a botanical gardens, and I was right by the Trail of Tears, and I was tempted to go there, but maybe I'll go there next time and see what I feel and sense, but also to pray for the souls. But ever since I moved here, I've been kind of blessing the neighborhoods, the areas that I go in, to lift up the vibes here. Okay. What I've noticed is that you either have people that are super rich or you have super poor people, and then everybody else is just in the middle scrambling, So I feel like there needs to be more equality in this state. I do love it though, and it took me a long time to feel comfortable here because of the weird energy. And so let's go ahead and bring in Archangel Uriel. So we're just going to close our eyes, calling in Archangel Uriel, blessing us going into our next week. And Uriel said, feel free to work with me, write prayers with me. You can work with, God, Jesus, Uriel, or if you have a different belief system, but you love angels, include that with it. Okay. There's a lot of people that they work with deities and and then they bring in the angels, and it helps them to navigate their week better. And so Uriel said that he's creating a sacred space for us right now, and he said to invite him into your dreams for the upcoming week. And he said his main theme for everyone is prosperity, and that even though there's a lot of war and other things going on in different countries, sending positive light to it. Okay, everything. Right now there's a heavy focus on Israel, but there's countries all over that are suffering just as much, and they need that energy too. So Uriel is saying that you could set the intention when you go to bed at night. I'm going to go work with Uriel to see what could I do to help what's going on in the world right now. And oftentimes, what I've noticed is you go up into heaven and you go to I feel like each archangel has a realm or like a pocket in heaven that's their own kind of vibe. So you would go work with Uriel and then see, you might do work there to help the planet Earth, and then come down and then wake up and then feel the need to be a better person, have a better light. There's a lot of selfish energy that Uriel's talking about, where you could see this particularly on the roads, especially in Georgia, where people are just cutting each other off, not using turn signals, it's like they kind of don't disconnect from the internet, and they're not in reality, and they're just doing crazy stuff. So I feel like Uriel wants to help ground people on earth, because a lot of souls, we feel like we're trapped in our body and we want to get out of here and go back up to heaven, okay? But right now is where a lot of the light workers, you know, people that feel like their mission is to help others, are needed. And people like you that are watching right now, everybody is needed. So work with Uriel, see what you can do. He said set intentions with him. Okay, prosperity is his message, he said, and that he wants people to not focus on the problems or what's going wrong in their lives right now, to focus on what's going right. He said we need more of that energy. He's also talking about, you know, like 3D is our material world, and then we start getting up into 5, 6, 7, and so on. And he said a lot of people are going between 3 to 5. And he said, if you're in the 5 energy, you may be looking down on the suffering and seeing it, but it's not actually affecting your life. So if you're in that, then he said, those are the exact people I want to work with. If you view yourself in that way, specifically asked to work with Uriel this week, okay? He may give you homework assignments. That's what I get for my people that love angels, love working with them. Okay, so let's get down to business now. I have some old favorites here since I'm moving. I don't have a variety of decks. So you guys have seen these ones before, the Empaths Empowerment deck. So Uriel told me that a lot of people need this. He's going to pull his theme for the week. And then we have Angel Wisdom Tarot, which I feel like this one is really good for predicting the future. You know, like how a week's going to unfold. And instead of pre-pulling, I'm just going to shuffle right here and do it right now. I always knock on the card deck to clear out the energy. So you're probably going to see me or hear me knocking. So this is kind of my process. And then I hear them tell me pull from the top or the bottom or the middle. A lot of times it's from the bottom though. Okay, so let's go ahead and just ask Uriel, what is his theme for us for the upcoming week for the people watching? Okay, he's given me 2 cards. We have energize yourself with earthing. So this goes along with our theme in regards to Uriel saying people need to be grounded in the physical world. Walk barefoot or stretch out in the grass. Put your hands in the soil or hold a stone. Let the earth restore your strength and ground you. Okay, so he said, when I look at this card, I see it with a white, it's like outlined in white. So this is very important for people watching right now. Don't allow yourself to get lost in problems of the week, or you lose yourself in work or projects and then you don't take enough downtime to really get grounded in you, be in your own energy, you know. They're showing me, this is for people, I feel like there's different messages put in here, okay? So one may resonate with you, another may resonate with someone else, but what I see is somebody endlessly scrolling. Like they're just looking at their phone, they're scrolling, they're kind of locked in the digital world, and they're not enough in the physical. So get outside, guys. And the angels are wanting me to share with you some photos. I don't know if I'm going to do it in this video though. This is like, besides me catching images of a spaceship before, this one was me out in nature. Just, there's a lake by me and I caught like this golden egg with patterns on it. And it kind of reminded me like the Easter Bunny dropped the egg, but it's glowing and it's gold. So I might share it in this one. I don't know. I feel like I want to hold that one close to my heart though, not to share right away. And I'll be doing an autobiography of myself. I'm doing a lot of projects and that. And I feel like I have so many crazy stories. I feel like it needs to be all shared with other people. And then our other theme card is assert your authentic needs. In a kind, confident tone, speak your needs rather than hiding them. Empower yourself by being authentic. So we're starting off the week with grounding ourselves, earthing, being authentic and true to ourselves is very important this week. And this is for people where you have to work with others, or you're doing a project or a job or what have. It could even be family members. And I see something with festering annoyance or anger. So if you're not sharing with people your true feelings, how are they going to know what they're doing is bothering you? Okay, so communication comes up. So Uriel is saying about the throat chakra. So we're just going to ask Uriel to bless our throats and our root. So these energy centers help us to communicate, stay grounded in life, stay stable, okay? For people wondering about their finances or the future, the root chakra is a good one that you can ask your guardian angels and Uriel to balance. Now let's get into the energy for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. So I'm just going to be shuffling, focusing on the beginning of the week. Middle of the week, end of the week. Okay, and they're giving me a weekend card too. I heard don't delay on projects or goals. If there's something you've been sitting on the fence about, maybe it may even be communication, talking to someone about your feelings. It may be just something that's nagging at you. They said that this is the week and that Uriel can light a fire under your butt and get you going. So they're bringing up this, I got this from a metaphysical store by me. So this is a Uriel prayer. I'm going to read it because they said it calls in good energy to get yourself going for this week, okay? Sometimes it may be we're having a slow start. Don't feel like going through the week, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, we start getting energy and zest to complete things. Great Angel Uriel, Archangel Uriel, Light of God, Guardian of the earth and humankind, thank you for bringing down the touch of sacred fire. Inspire me to creatively work so that my dream may come to earth. Your flame is vision, prophecy, the poetry of truth. Set my creative spark ablaze so that my word and pen in hand bring light to the world. Okay? So you can pause this and focus on the image if you want. And I'd like to remind anybody that is new here that the angels are non-denominational. They help everybody. It doesn't matter what you believe or what you don't believe. It's like your guardian angels. They'll love you, help you no matter what, no matter who you are. Okay? They will always see that light in you. So don't ever judge yourself harshly or anything like that, because they're your best cheerleaders. Okay, so beginning of the week, we have events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts, stay focused, a passionate relationship. So again, for these types of cards, take what fits for you out of it. Okay, not everything on the card is going to happen, but what I get is this: you are being encouraged to hit the ground running. You know, it may be, okay, I just want to rest today. Today's Monday, I want to rest. I don't want to do as much. But they're saying, put a little pep in your step, set a goal for the day. Promise yourself, what are 3 things that I'm going to do for myself? So it could be a personal goal, a work goal, or whatever. You can do this the night before. What are 3 things I'm going to promise myself that I'm going to start doing on Monday? And they want me to make a commitment right now to you guys where I'm going to post every day for 30 days on YouTube. And it may just be that I'm talking about daily stuff, or things that happen to me or my adventures. So let's go to the middle of the week now. So I like to think of that as like Wednesday, Thursday energy. And we have the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. So we have hitting the ground running, completing stuff, even if we don't feel like we want to, which leads us to the next, what I get is the next adventure, the door being open, the next adventure, the next thing coming in. Are you ready for it? Okay. Now what we see here is the lady has her bags packed. Her swords are put away. She's leaving. But what I see is more of allowing the doors open. So you staying where you're at and allowing the opportunities, the people, the finances, the support that you need to come in. Okay. You don't necessarily have to go anywhere is what I hear. And then for the end of the week, so we have Friday's energy, the dreamer. Start a new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. Flowing off of the middle of the week into the end of the week. So it's like right here we have again the doorway. Someone, they're walking through the doorway. So this could be traumatic changes happening. And it could, for some people, this could be good things. Like for my example is moving to a new location. It could be the vibes are getting better. You can meet new people. What I hear is it is a time to rejuvenate your energy, your body and mind. So don't forget to take care of your body and your health. There was a heavy focus on health last week. Now it's like embracing change, going with the flow, because I know there's energetic or planetary shifts happening, and we want to make sure that we're in the best health and vitality to embrace what's coming. And every step of the way, you may feel alone. I'm going on this journey alone, but your spirit team is there watching and waiting for you to ask for help. Okay? Bringing them in every day. Invite that energy in. What I get also is for the healers that are watching, you may be helping people to walk through new doors as well, helping them to change and grow, and you're witnessing this. Okay? And then the weekend card we have is too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events or rapid changes, the ability to multitask, business or travel. So continuing from Friday's energy, the dreamer, we now have, okay, maybe I'm embracing change or I'm seeing others go through this, but now it's too much going on. They said sometimes this is where people, when there's a week where it's a lot of shifts or changes or things happening in the world, we may feel this. It may cause a boomerang effect and cause fear and us to close down. Maybe I'm not ready to be that spiritual healer or leader, or maybe my book isn't ready, or my film, or, musicians, what have you. Don't let the fear stop you. So this could also be about creative projects, having too much going on. I also get this could be people just overwhelmed with daily life and their family. Okay, I got to go here. I got to do this for A, B, C, D, my kids, my family, my home. You come first. For the people watching this channel, you tend to help a lot of people before you help yourself. Okay? This is their card saying if your weekend starts to get crazy like this could be, I'm going here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I got to run around. Plan accordingly. Make pockets of peace for yourself. So this could be for someone, let's say you have a kid and you're taking them to a game, and then what you could do is allow them to go to their game. You sit in the car for a little, ground yourself, listen to music, whatever helps soothe you, then go in and watch your kid's game. Okay? Organize your life is what I hear. So that the weekend may be, I need to stop and reevaluate, plan for what's going to happen at Christmas time, where am I going to be? Who am I going to go with? Okay? Slow down, okay? It's time to incorporate some slow living into your life for the weekend. And with that, I'm going to stop here and take care, guys. I'll see you next week.